that doesn't work at all. It could be an interesting strategy in the short term, but I had a client doing such a competition, and he got links from a lot of websites he didn't want to have. And if you're, well, selling flowers online, you don't want to have links from all kinds of tech websites, from escort services websites, from some webmaster forums. Everybody linked to them, and it looked really unnatural. So that's actually like a dangerous strategy. Finally, you want to build trust. Having one website that is trusted by Google means you will get more rankings. Whenever trust increases for a domain, we see that it starts to rank for a lot more phrases. Even phrases you don't have in the links, phrases you don't have in the body copy. Improving trust is the ultimate goal. You also get the site links. I'm a strong believer of the theory that the more site links appear for your website for different searches, the higher the authority and trust status is within Google. And that means 40% more traffic for the same rankings. Ultimately, the best links are those that your clients, that your competitors cannot get. It's like the Cold War thing, the gambling guys. There's always going to be someone who's trying to get the links as well, using the link research tools that we use, using other methods, other strategies. If you manage to get an exclusive agreement with someone whose website you are sponsoring or contributing to, it's perfect. Okay. One idea I had is to run a link building training session in about half a year in Vienna with our team, and we thought about combining that with the A4U Expo. So if you're interested in that, I'd be happy to hear your feedback and ideas on what we would cover there. Obviously, a lot of research and site clinic work could be done in there, but well, since I'm here with a lot of experts, I'd be happy to hear your feedback. And well, your questions now. I think we're good in time for at least one or two questions.
Can I start?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, I have a question regarding the site links we were talking about in the beginning. Is it true that Google decide if they will give you a site link or not? Because that is nothing you can do about.
Right. Well, I could call my friend Matt Cutts and tell him to enable 7 site links for a domain, but he would say, "Are you crazy? What do you want from me?" No, it's all automated.
Yes, it's
and
automated.
The Google algorithm, I think, decides on a couple of different variables if site links appear. In fact, I'm a strong believer that some websites, for some searches, at some points in time, do show site links. And then Google sees if these site links are adopted by the user. And if real users search and click on the site links, Google understands, great idea, we'll leave them in there. But if your website doesn't appeal great to the user, for instance with a high bounce rate, I'm sure you will have a problem getting the site links. So that's where actually the on-site work, the link building work, analytics work, usability all come together. Because Google ultimately wants to deliver the best results to the end user. They don't care if we spend a lot of money on traffic. They want to make money by us buying ads, right? That's Google's goal. So what they have to do is the natural result must be the best result for the user. Okay? For the site links, there's not one trick that I would say works. Yeah. Gary?
Do you think that's correlated with click-through rate?
Yes, I'm very, very positive on that. Actually, I'm doing
that's one thing I found is that, you know, when I've looked in the past at bounce rates, that the authority sites always have great click-through rates.
Yeah, if you look at search results for any keyword, those websites that look really shitty tend to disappear. Even these spam sites that used to be there a year ago in all kinds of pharmaceutical verticals, like buy cheap Viagra, there used to be a lot of crap for some time. It is all gone, because I think Google really understands if people are clicking on it, which is the first question, depending on the SERP snippet, and how long they stay there. Who of you is running Google Analytics? Wow, okay. That's 90%. That's the number I heard on Monday, or was it Tuesday? 90% of the websites are running Google Analytics. And of course, well, in Germany, Google Analytics is being said to get illegalized for tracking user behavior and all that.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up, of course. But my point is this. Google has all this data in the USA, in the United States. They don't care what people in Germany might say internally. Of course, officially, they will try their best to fulfill whatever privacy need there is. But in the end, they have a huge data center with petabytes of data. And they understand exactly who is on which website, when, after which website. They know the exact path that someone searches through the web. And it would be really stupid to not use that to improve the search engine, to improve the anti-spam algorithm. And in the end, it comes down to, if your website is being loved by the users, it's going to be loved by Google. That's what they told me in 2005, already at the Meet the Engineers conferences. And I think that's proper use of data. If they do all that statistically and anonymous, I'm okay with them using my search behavior. Gary?
Why do you wear that orange jacket?
Actually, that started in last year. And now, wherever I speak and not wear it, people refer to me wearing it back then. Where's your orange jacket? You're here in private? That's why.
I asked this last night. I didn't answer. I was somebody else did.
Yeah.
It's called link page.
Link page.
Yeah.
How about you? What do you think? How long will we have the Yahoo backlink checker?
Well,
What's
they
the
were
word?
kind of bought by Microsoft, right?
Yeah.
And Microsoft, with Bing, just launched a third reincarnation. So I think there's a lot of emotion inside Microsoft to keep their stuff and to work with that. That means, why would anyone care to turn off Yahoo?
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I think they should take care of everything else. As long as Yahoo operates somewhat with a plus minus zero balance, they should keep it up. Let's give it 6 months.
Yeah,
And
because
then reevaluate.
Live used to have 1 or 2 ways of checking backlinks,
Yeah.
and they changed over time. And when Bing arrived, you could still use the site command.
Right.
But then they took it out, came back.
Site command is taken out.
Yeah,
We're not using that, but
Yeah.
we're using the forward link analysis for
Yeah.
the common outbound link. tool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
But in the end, it comes down to, well, if they turn off Yahoo, we have to use something from Alta Vista, from Majestic SEO, from SEO Most Linkscape, and what I've seen in the last month, well, we're doing beta tests for 2 months now, is that all of them return crap. None of them really return data that I would say is okay. Even my friend Rand Fishkin shows me links that I stopped paying for 6 months ago. It's not accurate.
Last question. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
last question.
Very short comment. Actually, I think that's not a very big problem because both bandwidth and servers are getting much cheaper.
Mhm.
And for instance, we run our own web crawler that makes such an index all
Yeah.
the time.
So you have a link
It's
graph
really-
for me to
yeah.
provide too?
Yeah,
I would
and
be
it's
happy
really
to do
cheap.
that. Yeah,
So-
that would be great. Yeah, that's actually what I see, what I mentioned about the Linkscape and SEO Most building such tools. That's really, well, necessary. I think relying on Yahoo is something that will end. And if it's not in 6 months, it's in 12. And what are you gonna do then? Or maybe 2 years? Okay.
Okay, I think we run off here. Big round of applause for. We also have a laptop for you.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you very much. Just let me finish with the words that I really appreciate being here in this lovely city. And I think this conference really stands out of the crowd of conferences because, not because I'm getting a laptop, because of the comfortable chairs, great catering, wireless that works, and it's free. It comes back to the best things in life are free.
yeah.
You have to pay Brett Tepke $1,000 and not get wireless included. That's fucked up.